Have you ever seen a basketball player that has the shooting of Kristaps Porzingis, has the defense of Rudy Gobert, and has the ball handling and playmaking of a point guard? Well, I introduce you to Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama is a 17-year-old who is 7'3" and has an insanely long 8-foot wingspan. Many scouters say that he has the tools to be the greatest NBA player of all time. Mike Schmidt says he is the greatest prospect in the world. Victor also has a very good passing and ball handling ability. Who is this kid? And why have we never heard of him? One reason he isn't popular is because he grew up in Europe. If he grew up in America, he would be super popular and he would be probably ranked much higher and be on more NBA teams' radars. But many NBA prospects who have a ton of potential are putting up really bad numbers. This is not the case for Victor Wembanyama. Now, when I say his stats are absurd, I am not joking. He is currently averaging 19 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, but 5 steals and 6 blocks. Hold up. This can't be real. And keep in mind, he's playing against grown men, and he is 17 years old. I am in shock. Teenagers do not put up these numbers. And he has an absolutely insane 28 PER. Do you see what I mean by he's the best prospect in the world? 5 steals for a person that is 7'3"? What? 6 blocks? Dude. And in the U16 tournament, Wembanyama averaged 9 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 blocks. He was playing with everyone that was older than him. And when Victor was 16 years old, he made his way into the EuroLeague, which is crazy. He was a teenager. And in this season, he is going in and out of the EuroLeague, but that doesn't mean he's not dominating. He's putting up per 36 numbers of 14 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 blocks. He is 17. If those numbers weren't adjusted and he actually put up those stats, he would be selected number 1 overall in the NBA draft, no question. He is a generational talent. And the EuroLeague is the real deal. It's the second best basketball league in the world, besides, of course, the NBA. So if you play amazing in the EuroLeague, you will also play amazing in the NBA. When you look at Victor playing, he looks better than everyone else around him. He looks like he is confident in his offensive game. And as I said before, an ESPN draft analysis says that he has the shot blocking of Rudy Gobert, which if you don't know, he is a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, and says that Victor has the shooting of Kristaps Porzingis, and Kristaps Porzingis is an amazing shooter. Wembanyama and Kristaps Porzingis have a lot in common. They are both 7'3". Victor is 17 years old, so he could still grow an inch or two, of course. They both have a lot of skill relative to most big men, and they are or were both really skinny at the age of 16. Kristaps Porzingis looked like this at 16, and Victor looks like this. Many people think that Victor being skinny is an issue and how he is weak and he's going to be injury prone. I think this take is wrong because Victor Wembanyama is a professional basketball player and he plays in a professional basketball system. He has trainers looking out for him 24/7. He's probably in a strength program in the EuroLeague, and he is in France. France is a very cultured city and up to date with its technology. What I'm trying to say is that France is not poor, so Victor will have no problem having resources to become a stronger basketball player. And Kristaps, just like Victor, was super skinny, and he turned out just fine in the muscle department. And Victor is still growing. If you're skinny at the age of 17, you can easily become a muscular player by the time you're 25. I mean, look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was the literal twig at the age of 16. And look at him now. He could possibly be the strongest player in the NBA. I'm talking about Giannis, not Victor, of course. But hey, I'm an 11-year-old boy. I do not have the experience and scouting skill to see if Victor Wembanyama will be good or not. So let me give you some quotes from people who scout NBA prospects for a living. Mike Schmidt says he can shoot, handle, rebound, block, and pass. He is 7'3". I have never seen anything like him. The same person also says Victor's the best prospect in Europe regardless of age, which is just crazy. Keep in mind, he's 17 years old. There are 25, 30, and even 35-year-olds in his league. And the EuroLeague is the second best league in the world. And not only did Wembanyama put up absurd stats in the FIBA U16 tournament, but he also carried his team to the championship, or the silver medal in Europe. And in that tournament, his best game was by far his 12 points, 21 rebounds, and 8 blocks. Rudy Gobert, watch out for this man. And Victor's wingspan is 8 feet. 8 feet. This is absurd. Mo Bamba has the longest wingspan in the NBA right now, and it's at 7'11". And he's turning 23 this year. And let's say by the time Victor gets in the NBA, he'll grow 1 or 2 inches. The man is going to have an 8'3" wingspan. If Victor Wembanyama has the right trainers, makes the correct decisions and all that stuff, he has all the tools to be the greatest NBA player of all time.
He is skinny.
Well, he has the trainers, and he's going to fix that.
He can't get steals.
Excuse me? 5 steals and 6 blocks?
He can't handle the ball.
Yes, he can.
He can't shoot.
That's actually one of his best strengths.
He can't pass.
Nope, he is fantastic at playmaking.
He can't jump.
Yeah, don't say that. Victor Wembanyama can be the NBA's GOAT. Make sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. We are at the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. I'm Vrunnn, and that's my take. Peace.